This song goes out to my friends in my homeland.
You're listening to live music by MASZER here on Audio Oasis on KEXP. You just heard an unreleased track called Mania. Did I do that right?
Yeah, you got a great job.
Because now I'm speaking Hebrew.
You are.
And I guess I have been with saying the name MASZER as well.
Yes, well, the whole band is kind of learning it.
Yeah.
They don't want to this day. They want to know what the hell
to? Is it complicated? Is that why?
For Americans, definitely. Because it's opposite, and a lot of and all this syllables.
One of the things that I recently learned that I can't do is I can't make my tongue go, Like,
you can do it. Sharlese, I believe in you. You can do it. We'll work on it after.
The only thing I can do is I can make a meat taco.
Oh, yeah.
And the other song that you guys performed was California Sees You, and that's from the Dreams EP.
Yeah.
That I've been playing on Audio Oasis.
Yeah, you were the first one. Yeah.
Cool.
Debuted and thank you for the support.
Of course. And so, Stitch, you are from Tel Aviv.
Yes.
And
born and raised.
When did you move here? 10 years ago?
Yeah, it's a little more than that now.
I was thinking that the interview that I read, I didn't check the date, and it said 10 years ago.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it's a year ago. But I didn't move here. I just came to play music, and it just once I started, I couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Especially Seattle, I found it very accommodating to music and different kind of music, the one we bring. But yeah, I like it here, and I really want to think of the whole world as as a musician, where you can go and play. Mm-hmm. But all these guys live right here, so.
So what do you mean by different kind of music? Like from being from Tel Aviv, or?
Yeah, I mean, growing up over there, you especially when I grew up, there's no internet back then too, but it was very limited amount of music from the U.S. and England, and a lot of local stuff. Mm-hmm. That's it has that tone, and I don't even notice it, but people tell me, "Oh, it sounds like that." Oh, really? Mm-hmm. But also mixing that, what I bring, with what Joseph, Katie, and Emilio bring, which is born and raised here. Mm-hmm. You can hear the sound. I mean, I don't think.
Yeah, definitely.
It has its own way of taking people inside and having them dance to it without even knowing what the hell it means.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah, it's fun. That's the main thing. It's fun. Yeah.
So you came here to play music. Were you like in a band? Did a band recruit you to come over?
No, we basically were a band in Tel Aviv.
Yeah. Okay.
And we did the scene there, and we got signed to the record, and no, that's not it.
What was the band?
It's called Mother's Anger.
Okay. Mother's
Anger, and this band is kind of the next level of that band. Joseph was also in Mother's Anger. Mm-hmm. We didn't do much of the Hebrew stuff like we just did. I didn't think it'll be something people want to hear, but this guy's like, oh yeah, I should do that. I
mean, it sounds cool. That last song was really, really cool.
Thank you.
Thank
you. It's really, I wish you could understand what it means as well, because there's problems in the world generally, and in here and in Israel, so we do what we can.
Yeah, well, bringing music over here and incorporating the language into it is really great.
Yeah, it's important to bring the world together in times like this.
Yeah.
Instead of apart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like meditation for a second. You forget, for a little while. But I like that.
Yeah, the inner child in all of us would just want to love and be friends with everybody.
Yeah. And so, how did you all meet Katie?
Should you tell that story?
Mutual friends in the music scene, probably 4 or 5 years ago now, I think. And actually, Mother's Anger played. My dad was really sick at the time. He needed a liver transplant, and I hardly knew them. Stitch had actually just moved to LA, and he flew back up for the show. And I was kind of amazed that these dudes that I didn't even know would, do something like that for somebody. So I think our deeper friendship started there about 4 years ago.
And you were singing in another band.
Mm-hmm. I was singing with Mindy Lind.
Mm-hmm. And then how did MASZER become to be?
Stitch sent me a Facebook message.
Yeah, well, what happened, we toured the world with MASZER and then with Rainwolf, and that had a big pause a couple years ago. So we were back home and had the time to rebuild or start a new band. So basically got locked in a home studio and just wrote, and we had that space, and we need somebody to fill it. That's the girl. And
Awesome.
I never heard her sing, but we were kind of friends by that point.
We hadn't really talked in like 2 years, though. We'd kind of
So
lost
I took a risk.
Yeah, totally.
But she's just
going to be in a band.
She's just the first day we played together. We already knew this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it is great.
It's we're keeping it together.
Yeah.
That's
So-
already an achievement in the band.
Yeah. So, do you live in LA?
Yep.
And the rest of you guys live here in Seattle?
Yeah, I lived here for about 5 years, but Rain won. Even though I always joked that.
Wait, Rain won or Rain Wolf?
Well, Rainwolf was touring the whole, so it doesn't really.
Because he moved too, right?
The actual
Yeah.
rain in the sky.
Yeah, I mean, when you tour that much, it almost doesn't matter where you live.
Yeah.
Because you just tour all the time.
Right. So you don't really have a home. You're just kind of everywhere.
Right, right. So yeah, there's advantages to LA, and I love Seattle. I lived here, and like I said earlier, it's you want to live everywhere. You just be here and be there. I don't want to have a place, but you have to have a place. So for me, it's LA, and they come down.
We're still trying to pull them back here.
Yeah, well, that's what I was joking.
Doesn't rain that much.
That when global warming hit and Seattle becomes
This is where you wanna be now.
Yeah, it's kind of happening. It seems like, right?
Don't tell anybody. Don't put that part on.
I can say that like the whole month of August, it didn't rain.
Yeah.
I think.
I think
I'm pretty
you're
sure.
right.
I think it didn't rain since March or something, barely. Every
it's-
time I'm here for a week or so, it's whole nice and sunny. So
Maybe we need you here
Maybe,
to
see?
keep the sun here.
yeah, I'd love to be here.
So you have the Dreams EP, and
Yeah.
so you guys have been together for about like 4 or 5 years, and you have this EP.
No, we know each other for 5
Yeah.
years. This,
Oh, okay,
this band is
okay.
only
MASZER will be 2 in March.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have the EP, and you guys have been, I mean, you're in LA and everybody else is in Seattle. What is the recording and writing process like?
Well, the writing is keep on happening. We just wrote this new piece for the show that we have a Maysville Festival, and we have a lot of songs. We just need the time to record them and go into the studio, and that's kind of the challenge that I think us and other musicians face, to have the funds to go in the studio and have the time and get the support from the fans to be able to continue doing that.
Yeah.
So everybody hear this, please buy a T-shirt or something.
But that leads me to, I read somewhere that when you guys make a profit, you guys donate it to your friends who play music?
Yeah,
When we make a profit.
yeah. I mean, it's more of a, it's a
Did I
concept.
say that wrong, or did I read that wrong? Because I read that
No,
you
totally.
guys give money to other artists who are in who play.
The idea is this: the band name in Hebrew you would say MASZER, it's called MASZER in English, which is a biblical concept of donating 10% from your profits. Well, back in the day, it used to be the widows and poor, or I don't know what, but that's something that I think if people will do today, will create a much better world, especially the wealthy people, because it's like a monopoly game where there's just whoever won is already won. There's nowhere for other people to reach that. So we need more of the social, I don't want to say it, it's justice.
Taking care of each other.
Yeah, being more giving.
Yeah.
Well, just have that caring, because we're all
Giving and
we're all
caring.
together
Yeah.
in this world, and we can do it. There's enough in the world for everybody to be sustainable living and all that.
I agree. I don't know if everyone else agrees in the world.
That's our challenge, and that's what we can do as
Getting
musicians:
everyone
write songs
to-
about it and sing about
Yeah.
it and talk about it.
Yeah, spreading the word.
And that's something that we want to do. Like the donation is just to show.
Yeah,
that
it's wonderful.
we're doing it.
Yeah, it was really nice
Hopefully
when I.
other people follow. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to explain that because I thought it was really interesting. It's not something that I come across very often. I don't think anyone does.
Yeah.
And especially like as a band, bands don't make that much money.
No.
Well, that's the hopes. If we don't make it, we don't.
Yeah,
But-
that's the idea.
But if we will, we'll definitely send it.
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll be fun because it's so much fun to be able to do that.
Yeah, or give it to music cares or people who
Yeah.
save people and
Funding art around
Totally,
the world.
yeah.
And especially our friends and family who make it so that they can keep on making it.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a community.
Yeah. Well, you guys have 2 more songs.
I do.
I'd love to hear them. MASZER, live on KEXP.
What was it?
totally one of those epic songs that has a false ending. So everyone starts clapping and then they're like, oh, it's not over.
It has a false beginning too, but we cut it out today.
The video team fell for it.
Full of tricks.
That's awesome. You guys have one more.
One more song.
I had to interject in there. Speaking of making a profit, so that you guys can, Katie, you do the art.
I do, yeah.
It's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, the drum kick.
The kick
Yeah,
drum.
I just finished that this week.
That is so awesome.
Thank
I really
you.
like that.
Thanks.
So, do you guys do you put that's on t-shirts and
Yeah, I do.
stuff?
I think I've done all the T-shirts. I've done
Do it
some for
in-house. Yeah, like it's
yeah, most
so
of the
handy.
art, the album art. Well, that was a collaboration, but most of the posters.
Cool.
And I've done another kick drum head for another local band and some T-shirts.
what
for
other
people.
band?
Evening Bell.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's pretty.
it's nice to do it in
Yeah,
the
it's
house.
nice. Yeah.
Just like need a poster, done, got it.
Yeah, in-house design work.
Yeah.
Well, we actually, shout out to a few friends that have been helping us out. Ryan Jorgensen,
Yeah.
and Warren Carmel, and Eric, and David West. Seattle's scene is so supportive for
Yeah.
bands. So just want to thank them and all the other people being part of our crew, Lee, and just fun to feel that support, because we all struggle, to do this and continue doing this. So
Yeah.
definitely. And the KEXP, our support has been unreal. I mean, it just give us such a strong wind in our back to keep on going.
We just like to play good music.
We like to play good
you.
music. So it's a good combination.
It works.
Good. Well,
Awesome.
kind of good.
So that song was called Dancing Mice, also unreleased.
Yes.
And you guys have one more.
Yes.
Yeah, we hope to get another release by next year. So
Yeah.
it's a challenge to do it, but
Next year is not far away, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
I
exciting.
know. Work.
Just like Rihanna says.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You're just speaking
That's
Joe's
Rihanna
language
song.
now.
That's one of
It's
my
one of
favorite songs.
It's one of our van songs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gets us pumped up.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
We don't all love it.
You should
but-
watch the video too. It's great.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh, watch the
Oh,
video.
I bet. Okay, that's what we're doing later.
All right, you guys have one more. MASZER live on KEXP.
do it now. Find a reason, help me make good decision. Eat your heart out, I can't do it now. All of a sudden you feel like come together, realize it was soon not too late. Keep it going, we will have it all. No need to compromise. Welcome it with open air. Each stage reach you till the day you die. Something for nothing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can I something for nothing, yeah, yeah. Flows like the river, dip your toes in a shiver. It's your heart out, I can't do it now. Find a reason, help me make good decisions. I can't do it now.
You just heard another unreleased song by MASZER here on Audio Oasis on KEXP. It's called Decisions. And that's okay. So, new album, hopefully next year, but closer to, or, well, you guys have another show in October.
Here, right close to KEXP, the Hero Project.
Right next door.
October 22nd with Jonathan Gatt from the legendary band Monotonics, also from Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
And he's great. It's going to be an amazing show. We're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's really
On tour
exciting.
from New York City, yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for coming here. This was really, really great. Yep. You've been listening to live music by MASZER here on Audio Oasis 90.3 KEXP Seattle. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharlese.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.